From BBC News, this is The World This Week, Friday, January 3rd, 2020. Here now, Zion Dekoto. Welcome to The World This Week, I'm Zion Dekoto. It's a new year, a new decade, and here comes a major international conflict on only the third day of this leap year. The United States killed Iran's top general in an airstrike at Baghdad's international airport. Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, promised severe revenge for Soleimani's death.
Last night, at my direction, the United States military successfully executed a flawless precision strike that killed the #1 terrorist anywhere in the world, Qasem Soleimani. Soleimani was plotting imminent and sinister attacks on American diplomats and military personnel, but we caught him in the act and terminated him.
The Associated Press reports that the targeted killing of General Qasem Soleimani, the head of Iran's elite Quds force, could draw forceful Iranian retaliation against American interests in the region and spiral into a far larger conflict between the U.S. and Iran, endangering U.S. troops in Iraq, Syria, and beyond. NBC News adds that the Pentagon said Soleimani had been actively developing plans to attack U.S. diplomats and service members in Iraq and elsewhere throughout the region. His death comes after rioters for 2 days scaled the fortress-like walls at the United States' largest embassy. They retreated under a show of force from the Pentagon. 100 Marines were airlifted into the compound, and about 700 more Army paratroopers are expected soon in Kuwait from a global response force based at Fort Bragg, North Carolina. At least 25 militia fighters were killed in the airstrikes. The strikes followed the death of a U.S. contractor who was killed on December 27th in a rocket attack on an Iraqi military base in Kirkuk that also hosted coalition forces. Several U.S. service members were also injured. Now, Iran is likely to retaliate with terrorism and cyber attacks, according to Norman Rule, CIA veteran who oversaw national intelligence policy on Iran before he retired in 2017. He said in an interview with NBC News that the U.S.'s move puts Washington and Tehran in a confrontation unlike any other since the hostage crisis back in 1979.